Let's look at some essential tips and tricks when it comes to Midjourney. This is perfect for you if you are a beginner, but even if you are advanced, you might learn a thing or two. The very first thing you want to look at is how to put the Midjourney bot in your own Discord channel. It's really annoying when there's so much going on and you see all the other posts and can barely find your own pictures. So first we go over here and just click on Add Server. Then you click on Create My Own for me and my friends. And then you can change the name of the server into whatever you want. Let's call that AI Art for now. And you've created your own server. No, not now, we don't need this. And then we go back to Midjourney to get the bot into our server. Now when we are back in Midjourney, we need to go to one of the newbie channels where the bot is in. If you don't see it, just click on Show Members List right on top here. And there you see the list with a Midjourney bot on the bottom. Now you just click on the Midjourney bot. And there you can see Add to Server right away. So you just click on that and then you choose the server you want to add the bot to, which is of course the AI channel I just created. So you choose that, click on Continue, then you click on Authorize, and then you just need to confirm that you're human. So let's do that real quick. Alright, and when that's done, you can go back into your server and there at the right you see the Midjourney bot in there. Now you can create your own channels for whatever art you want to create. Let's just create the channel testing things right here and let's get into testing some things. As you can see, the Midjourney bot is there at the right, so let's just test it with Imagine and let's do something, whatever you want. Let's try that. And there you go, the Midjourney bot starts to edit the prompt, so it all worked just fine. Alright, and after we've done this, the next thing you should know are a few different commands. Of course you know the command /imagine, which is the standard command you use with Midjourney, but there are a few other ones you should know, for example /settings. And of course with that command we are opening the settings. Alright, and there are a few important things here. First of all, you can see you can change the Midjourney version. We are using version 5 right now. The next thing you can choose is the style from low to high, and the higher you go, the more, creatively free Midjourney will be with your prompts. Then you see also I have some remix mode activated, which I would recommend for you. And what that does is when you have a picture like this one or variations, you click on Make Variations, and then you get this editing field where you can edit after you've done the picture. So let's change purple with red here and see what it gives us instead. And another thing you see down here in the settings is fast mode and relaxed mode. I've used all my fast hours, so I'm relaxed, and I'll show that to you with another command. Let's type /info. And here you get some information about what you're doing. And here you can see how much fast time you have remaining. As you can see, for me it's 0. Not anymore, I have my relaxed time, and you can see that one job is currently running and how long it's running already. Alright, let's dismiss these messages, and for you to remember is /info and /settings. And I'll speed the process up here quite a bit because, as I said, image generation in the relaxed mode really takes quite a while. And as you can see here, when you use the remix mode, it always uses the base of the picture that you remix with. So it didn't change the purple flowers into red ones, it just added a few red touches. So it's really just to, when you get something that you want to edit a little bit, to change up a few things. Now let's talk about how to find some inspiration and some cool commands that you maybe want to use for yourself. The first thing I'd recommend is that you go into the Midjourney server and then you go to one of the newbie channels. And then you really just scroll through it and see whatever you like, what you think looks cool. And when you see something that you really like, just look at what kind of prompt they used and then play around with it, use it for yourself, change a few words, change a few things. But this is a way to really get some inspiration for yourself. And do you have sometimes moments where you think, oh, this picture looks so cool, I wonder how I could prompt that in Midjourney? Well, you can actually do that now. Type just /describe. And you can let the Midjourney bot describe any picture that you find or that you have. So let's test that with one picture that I created. As you can see, you just need to pull the picture in here, Then you enter that and the bot comes up with 4 different descriptions that could create the picture that we just gave it. As you can see here, all the 4, they are quite different. So let's try them all, and you can do this right away by just going to the bottom of the picture, and there you can just click on the different numbers as you can see here. So let's test them all. And as you can see again, this window opens because we use the remix mode. Alright, this will take ages again in the relaxed mode, so I'll speed it up. And here we have our pictures. Of course they don't look exactly like the other one, but I think they look pretty good, especially this one on the top left here. I think this looks really good. The other ones are maybe a little bit young, but this one I really like. I think I'll just upscale that and save it. It looks very good. Alright, and the other ones here, they all look very good as well. Especially one on the left here, but also the one on the bottom right. And now I think they all look pretty good. And you can see it's the same style of the picture that we gave. So if we actually scroll up here, this one is not quite ready yet, but if we scroll up here and see the original again, you see of course it's not the same, but the pictures we get are pretty damn good and definitely in the same style. And if we scroll down again, this one actually Midjourney did with water because it saw water somewhere there. So this is a little bit weird with the pedal there, not even holding it with both hands. But I think this one at the bottom left is really cool. This at the top right as well. No, they all look pretty good. So yeah, /describe can definitely be a good tool to get inspiration. Let's test one more. So /describe and I'll just put a picture of my dog. So let's see what Midjourney makes with that one. So he's chewing a stick and also has a ball toy in front of him. So let's see if Midjourney sees that. And you can see we get the 4 descriptions that we can use again. And Midjourney did not quite pick up that he is chewing on a stick and also did not pick up that this is a golden retriever. But yeah, let's test actually 2 of them and see what it gives us. Let's test 3 and let's test 2. And as you can see here, that's not quite the right dog. I don't think these pictures are that great. I mean, they are not bad, but I think the other ones are way better if you look at them. Of course, Midjourney did not really get it right with the green meadow. It made it more golden, but I think this one at the top right and also at the bottom left, they look really good. So if you look back at my picture, Midjourney actually did not really get the details at all, but you still get some good results out of it and definitely some inspiration for prompts that you might want to use for yourself. Alright, going deeper into creating your own art, there's one very simple prompt that you can follow which often gives very good results. Of course you can add all kinds of things, but just try this format, especially for beginners. First picture type or style type, then your scene or subject, and then in the style of. So let's say for example watercolor, red rose, in the style of dark magenta. And again, you can use all kinds of things. I just want to use dark magenta right now to make the colors really clear for Midjourney. And here we go. Of course I speed it up again. And you can see the results look pretty nice with not very many words. So especially as a beginner, just try to use these simple styles, these simple prompts, and you can get really good results. Let's try another one. Let's try portrait of a dog in the style of Van Gogh. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. I am German, so I pronounce it Van Gogh. And this looks really funny. Midjourney did not just do it in the style of Van Gogh, but Midjourney did a Van Gogh dog. No, I really love that. Well, to get Midjourney to draw a normal dog, you'll need to change up the prompt a little bit, but that's for you to play with. But let's test one more, and with this one you can get really amazing pictures. Let's test an action shot of a lion in the style of National Geographic. And I think these just look so cool and so good. Look at them. I mean, all of them, I think, especially the one on the bottom right. Also the one on the top, no, they all look just very stunning. So as I already hinted at, in my experience, you can get the best or really good results if you use very simple prompts and few words. And I'm sure you love to hear this as a beginner. So my next tip would be, when you're just starting out, try a few one-word prompts or two-word prompts and just make very simple prompts and not that complex. When you make them complex, Midjourney often just loses things and sometimes you just contradict yourself. So just let's try a few one-word prompts. Let's try city, city at night, and pirate ship. And as you can see, just with one word it actually already gets very good. Now here's also city at night at the bottom left here, which looks probably like what I imagined, just at daytime. But yeah, all the other ones as well. So of course you can refine that, but just one word prompts already give you very good results. Here we go with city at night, and I think, yeah, especially this one at the bottom right here looks exactly like the one I imagined. And when we come to the pirate ship, you can see the same, already a very good pirate ship. Now maybe the sails are not exactly what I imagine on a pirate ship, but it still looks pretty damn good. And now we can refine that with a few more words. But yeah, I would say start out with a few words, especially when you're a beginner, and just play around. And now another very foundational thing I want to show you is how to change the aspect ratio. As you see, Midjourney is always 1:1. So when you make a prompt, whatever that is, let's just say jungle. After that you type --AR and then whatever aspect ratio you want. So you need a space between that, so let's do 9:16. This would be the phone, just your normal smartphone aspect ratio. And then let's also do jungle in 16:9. And this then would be, of course, your television aspect ratio, or also for a YouTube thumbnail, for example. And here we go, you got the jungle and the phone 9:16 aspect ratio. And then here you have the jungle in the 16:9 or the television aspect ratio. So definitely an important command to remember, so you don't just get 1:1 all the time. Are you using Midjourney already? Did you learn anything useful? Or do you have any other questions? Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, be sure to check out this video.